Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. So I just wanted to make a quick video for this Brian Setzer style lick which I've just been playing around with. What I like about something like this is not only does it have a kind of repeating melodic shape, it's also the rhythmical aspect, something which for me is very important when looking at Brian Setzer's style. One of the most obvious examples that jumps to my mind is a solo like Ignition, where we have something like not exactly that, but more or less, where we have that the same rhythmic idea being sort of shifted down. So that so this lick, which I'm going to go through now, that's really what's important for me about this. Is not just the melodic aspect, but being able to shift rhythmical ideas, even changing often the complete melodic side of it, but maintaining some kind of continuity through the use of rhythm. So, well, anyway, we start this kind of lick starts around about bars 11 and 12 on the turnaround. Very typical kind of turnaround. So we'll play on the 5th fret on the 6th string twice, sliding the first time, and then 4th on the 5th string open, 5th on the 5th string open, 6th on the 5th string open, and 7th on the 5th string open. And then we finish that with just a slide into an F7th and down to an E7. So the F7th is the 8th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 4th string, 8th fret on the 3rd string. That all goes down a half a step, 7th fret on the 5th string, 6th fret, 4th string, 7th fret on the 3rd string. To take us into the lick, I just do an open low E and a half step bend on the 3rd fret of the low E, which will take us into the first note of the main lick. So this lick is going to shift through the first. We've got like 4 ideas, kind of. A major pentatonic, a minor pentatonic, a major pentatonic, and a minor pentatonic. So the second version of each lick is just basically an octave higher of the first incarnation of it. What I like doing with sort of the pentatonic, so in this case with the major pentatonic, I'll sort of use the kind of blue note from the major pentatonic version, the flat third, rather than just the natural third. We have the natural third as we build up here, but with these pull-offs, which we'll look at now, it helps to give a major pentatonic just a more bluesy sound, and the same when I'm in the minor pentatonic, emphasising the blue note there. So the first part, we start with an open low A, a hammer from the 3rd to the 4th fret on the A, 2nd fret, 4th fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then pull off from the 5th to the 4th to the 2nd on the 3rd string, and then 4th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd string. So from that point, I sort of slide into the 7th fret on the 5th string, and then we'll sort of repeat that kind of idea. 7th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret, 7th fret on the 4th string, 5th fret on the 3rd string, then pull off from the 8th fret, 7th fret to the 5th fret on the 3rd string, then 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd string. And where we end here on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, that kind of sets us up to just make a hammer on, and moves us into the 3rd part of the lick, which is like here. So we have, so when we come from the hammer on the 5th fret to the 6th fret on the 3rd string, 5th fret, 7th fret on the 2nd string, 5th fret on the 1st string, pull off from the 8th, 7th to the 5th fret on the 1st string, then 7th fret, 5th fret, 1st string. And so we have the major pentatonic version, the minor pentatonic version, the major pentatonic version, and now the minor pentatonic version again. So our last note was the 5th fret. The 1st string was slide up to the 9th fret on the 3rd string, 8th fret, 10th fret on the 2nd string, 8th fret on the 1st string, and pull off from the 11th to the 10th to the 8th on the 1st string. And then normally we would, if we were keeping in the sort of rhythmical idea we've established. But at this point, this is where we'll hit our chord change, our move to the 4 chord. So it's nice. So although I'm going to keep the aspects of the melodic side of it, I'll sort of just change it a little bit rhythmically, just to emphasise that change. So that's just 3 times on the 10th fret of the 1st string, 8th fret on the 1st string, and 10th fret on the 2nd string. Now, although you could look at that, we're still in the, like a second position of the minor pentatonic scale. As we've actually moved to the 4 chord, we're actually here using the 10th fret here is the root of the 4 chord, our D. Here's our 7th, the C. And then on the 10th fret on the B string, the 2nd string, that's our A, the 5th of the chord. So that works, this idea. Although we're in the minor pentatonic, we might be thinking, well, we're just in A. So although we're staying in that position, we're actually using very important, the chord tones of the D7. But what we'll do here is, just to finish this lick, we're going to keep this kind of rhythmical idea, and now shift it up and use different chord tones from D. This time using the major third, which will really highlight the change. So 14th fret on the low E, on the high E, sorry, 3 times, and then 15th fret to the 13th fret on the 2nd string. And this final lick, if we just look at that, that's basically a D major to a D7. Right, well, that's about it. So try that out and see what you think. Obviously, let me know in the comments. I just wanted to put this kind of video out there. This is the kind of thing I'm going to be now going through, you know, almost every day, these kind of licks on my Patreon page. So if you like this video, subscribe, press like, and definitely check out my Patreon page. And if you're interested, you can sign up and support me there. And yeah, lots of things like this coming sort of next week and in the coming months. So that's about it. Right, well, take care and see you next time. Cheers.